Maine State Police officials say the stepfather of a 4-year-old boy who died from a gunshot to the head at the family's Lewiston apartment last month has been charged in connection with the child's death. Police say 35-year-old Robert McCoy was arrested around 10:30 this morning on charges of manslaughter and endangering the welfare of a child. The charges stem from the shooting death of 4-year-old Jasper Smith, which happened the morning of May 17th. Jasper died at the hospital approximately 2 hours after he was injured. Authorities confirmed Jasper's death was caused by the gunshot wound. Investigators say a handgun was found in the apartment where Jasper was fatally wounded. Police confirmed the gun is registered to McCoy, who lives at the apartment with the boy's mother.